Hi, Taylor. I just wanted to ask you, you had quite a first season. Um, for a freshman, it was with everything that happened. I just wanted to get you to think back to it and how you approached the season based on what happened last year.
Well, definitely put everything into perspective and how quickly things can be taken away. So I think it was good in some ways, but of course bad in a lot of others. But it really got me thinking about what really matters. It helped me find my identity in more than just a softball player. So whenever I did get back to playing softball, it's more than me. There's a bigger purpose.
How much did you grow up?
Quite a bit. There was a lot of times by myself where I just got to think about everything as a whole. And I think it really helped me.
Mm-hmm. And how did it feel to get back on the field last weekend?
Really made it seem like such a privilege. We get to do this. We get to go out there every day and just have fun. Having that taken away from us for a little bit, it really just made it so much better.
Did you completely block out the cold?
The first day was a little rough, but then the second day we came much more prepared. I had my little hand warmer fanny pack, so that was much better.
Okay. I'm good.
Hello, Taylor. Just wanted to get your take on this team's power. I know it was I know the wind was kind of gusting out, but at the same time, it was very cold. So how do you feel about it? It seems like you guys hit a lot of home runs in the few games you did play. How do you feel about the power on this year's team?
Oh, I definitely think we have a lot. That's every day at practice. You watch a round of batting practice, there's going to be at least 3 people in every group that are hitting balls like that every time. I think the part that really helps us out is our own pitching staff. We get to practice off of them. So seeing that and then going into the game, our power really just falls in with each other.
Hey, Taylor, it seems like there was a lot of big defensive plays too in opening weekend, which is difficult, obviously, with the colder weather. Just how strong do you think that not only just the offensively, but defensively you guys are going to be this year?
I think we'll be much better. Our infield last year was really young, of course, me being there as well. But being able to play with each other for a little bit and then coming back and continuing to do that, I think our communication, our defense is going to be a strong point as well.
Is there something you maybe saw just in those 3 games for opening weekend that maybe you guys weren't expecting to see that was a strength that you just hadn't seen yet in practice?
Not really. I feel like our team has a lot of strengths. We see everything at practice. We see Aaliyah make those catches every day. It's normal.
Hey, Taylor, I know this is not obviously a full-fledged SEC weekend, but you do get to go to an SEC venue, something you didn't get a chance to do last year. What's the experience like for you, the youth, and the younger players? Again, at least I guess to go play in Rhodes Stadium and get a taste of what when the season does, SEC comes, you have at least had some experience.
Oh, I'm very excited about that. We've heard lots of stories of how SEC games go and how the atmosphere is just so different. So it's just something I'm looking forward to.
Any other questions for Taylor? Who's raising their hand? Okay, here we go.
Taylor, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. When you were a younger player, did you do any special drills or maybe something that you've developed at LSU because you have the ability to throw from a lot of angles with accuracy and with a lot of velocity? So I'm just wondering if that comes naturally, or have you worked on certain things that maybe once a game you're going to get a ground ball in a position that's difficult, but you're able to overcome that?
Yeah, I was taught that when I was 15, but like it's continued to develop, obviously. But something we do here is like a lot of preparation on any type of ground ball that would require that kind of arm slot. So like we'll have days where we do short range, which is like the ball's up the middle where it requires like a quick release from down low, or the ball's in front. Like we'll just go through a whole bunch of different scenarios.
So some of it's natural and some of it is practice.
Yes.
So how much natural was when you deflected the ball to Coffee and she does a fish flop back to second base and beats the runner by a half step?
That
was
was
impressive.
pure athleticism.
Did you get an assist on that?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions for Taylor? Good. All right, Taylor, you're good. Thank you.
Thank you.